I just shot my shot at this little
fine, wonderful, succulent,
What Megan say?
edible, chocolate.
Girl, I will wobble you, gobble you, take you up, bottle you, turn you over, I'm full on thought of you. Way that she do everything is magnificent. Dark skin, light skin, what is the difference? If she got melanin, you know I'm with.
You already know you got play girl Leah in the cut. And you got play girl Leah in the cut. And I ain't even making videos in a minute, but you know I'm finna get started back on that, you feel me? So we finna get straight into this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell so you can get when I post. You already know. Me and my best friend went to this party. It was for this dude that I call my brother, right? And this was not 2019. This party, we turned up, and then he just started putting people on with everybody. And I'm just like, dang, like he put my best friend on with some dude. We ain't even gonna speak on that. But he put her on with some dude, okay? And then he put me on with his cousin. So what we gonna call him? We're gonna call him Tyler. Okay, so Tyler, boom. So he put me on with his cousin Tyler. So me and Tyler, you know, we hitting it off because I'm a talkative person. I talk to everybody like, how you doing? Like, what's up? What you been up to? Like, you know, get the conversation started because it wasn't going nowhere. He was just asking me questions. I was just answering them like, okay, come on, like, let's speed it up. Like, what's up? The conversation, it was cool, you know. We was vibing, you know. And then every time a song come on, he like, dang, you know all the songs. I'm like, yep. I'd be sad. Yes, I'm like, y'all know the songs, you know, we chopping it up. So we end up exchanging numbers or whatever, right? Cool. We talking on the phone, you know, for a couple of days, like, you know, we vibing it out, falling asleep, all that and above, you know. And then why did I find out this dude only lived up the street from me, right? I'm just like, what? Like, because like I can't even remember how this all even happened, because I think he was like, I seen you one day when I was getting off the bus or something. I don't know. I can't remember. But I found out that he lived up the street. And I'm just like, wow, a small world. Because, like, why would you live up the street? Anyway, so I found out that he lived up the street or whatever. So, boom, we linking, you know, we talking in person. We cooling. Like, it's a good vibe. Like, we really vibing it out. I'm not even gonna speak too much into that because, you know, we be kicking it. We was kicking it. You feel me? We was kicking it. We was vibing it out. Yeah. One day I had asked my mom if I go to the house, right? And she was like, yeah, cool. Da 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 da. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm heading to his house or whatever. You know, we talking and stuff to the house because he came like he met me halfway and we walked to his house or whatever. And like, you wanna go out to eat with us? And it was his mom, his brother, and him, right? And we didn't even, okay, anyway, him, right? And I'm like, cool, yeah, let me ask my mom, you know, let me ask her and let me get some money and stuff, you know. So I'm calling my mom, I'm like, I'm texting her, calling her, or whatever, like, can I go out to eat with him or whatever? She's like, yeah, that's fine, you got some money? I'm like, yeah, boom or boom. So, I went to my house to go get my money, you know, this and that. My mom is on the phone with me as I'm walking to his house, right? And we get to his house. I'm like, Mom, like, bye. I'm trying to hang up. And she's still trying to talk. And I'm just like, bye. Like, can I leave? Like, can I hang up? She like, girl, I'm trying to hang up on me. I'm like, Mama, bye. I'm trying to go do some grown folks. And I'm just playing. But I'm trying to go. Like, I don't want to talk to you no more. So we get to his house and his mom answers the door. Open the door or whatever. And then next thing you know, him and my mom is talking on the phone. I'm just like, nah. They talking, they getting along too. They like, you know, I got him. His mom was like, yeah, I got them. You know, ain't nothing finna happen. Da 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 da. And then my mom was like, yeah, cause you know these kids, this something them, they just talking like they knew each other for a long time. Like, do you know this woman? Do you secretly know her? She might have, cause she know everybody. I can't do nothing. She know everybody. Anyway, so we at the house and we chilling, we waiting, you know, and then we end up leaving and going to Village Inn, right? So we in the car or whatever, we listening to music, we vibing out. Like, It's going good. You know, me and him all cuddled up in the back. You feel me? Like, you know, we chilling. It's going good or whatever, right? So we end up stopping at his brother's best friend house or whatever. And she comes out and she opened the door. She's like, oh my gosh, y'all going like, y'all date. And I'm like, yeah, we date, yada, 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 whatever. Even though like we was talking, but yeah. We get to Billy Jan and stuff, you know, we eating, we vibing out, we all talking, you know. Cool. We chilling. Like I could see myself being in this family. Like we be kicking it. We would be lit, cause his brother lit, you know, we would be lit. Like we would really be starting. No cap. Like not even no joke. Like we would really be lit. I will be over there every day. I've been over there every day. Turn. We've been lit. Mama would not even care. Like that's what I'm. One day, we end up going to the mall. So we go to the mall, whatever, and they there, but me and my cousin, we end up walking around and going to some more stores or whatever. Cause like, we been here all day. We was like, we got there before them, and we was there all day. So I'm like, we gonna take our time getting to y'all, cause y'all took forever. We just talking about. I got code. And they telling us they at the food court. Like, I don't know how to explain it. The second food court? Something like that. Anyway, they by the food court. And I'm like, alright, cool. We'll be over there in a minute. We go to the shoe store. We look around, you know. We even get them. Me and my cousin seen these two dudes, right? And we kick it with them and stuff. We was talking to them for a minute, all this and that. Then my cousin, big mouth, Joshiana, big mouth. Okay, gotta talk about some. We finna go see her boyfriend, and we finna go over there to her little boyfriend. And I'm just like, girl, shut up. Like, shut up. You talking too much. Be quiet. And they was like, oh, for real? Let me see. Oh, let me see. So when you walk in, I walk over there first because I didn't want them to go over there because they be doing too much, okay? They be calling themselves my brothers and stuff, and they be doing too much, okay? They be doing too much. I walk over there first. I try to hurry up and get over there. And I got over there and we was talking, you know. We was kicking it. And then the boys had came or whatever with Joshiana. They had came and they was like, oh, okay. What's up, bro? I thought you was one of the ops. I was like, I can't. I'm done. So I'm like, bye, see you later. They're like, We just sitting there, you know, talking and stuff. And then this girl had came up over here talking about some. So you could just put your number in her phone. And I'm looking like, who the? Do she not see me sitting here? In my head, I'm like, do she not see me sitting right here? And then she's like, yeah, just hurry up, put it in there. I said, hold up, he with me. What you talking about? Like, he with me. She was like, oh, for real? Well, why you didn't just say that? I was like, oh, so you didn't say that? Oh, okay. Well, y'all go ahead and do what y'all do. And me and my cousin left. We walked away. Cause like, boy, what? You didn't say, what? Don't be playing with me. So me and my cousin walked away, and her phone was started to get dead or whatever. Started to go dead or whatever. And we go to this little sitting area where you can charge your phone up at or whatever. And we go over there. We sitting there, we talking, we chatting. I'm just like, dang, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Really just did me like that. We wasn't even dating yet, but bro, really just did me like that. That's crazy. But when I was left, they was like, oh, damn. That's all I heard. And when I was walking away, we was sitting in the area where you charge your phone at, right? Me and my cousin, they was blowing up my phone. My fake brother was blowing up my phone. Tyler was blowing up my phone, and a friend. I didn't even know who he was, so I answered, and I'm like, hello. And he was like, Malia, enough. Like, let me click. I didn't want to talk to him no more, because it's like, you got me, like, you had me looking stupid, and then I got time for that. Like, come on now. We ain't even dating, and you already doing wrong. Come on, this is a very bad impression. Your first impression was way better. I'm gonna need you to get better. So we in the sitting area. Me and my cousin just talking, you know. I don't even think we was talking about the situation. I think we was just talking, like just to be talking. Yeah, let me tell you, they end up walking over there. Like, we see them walking over there. So I'm about to get up and walk away again because, like, there's no reason for me to even talk to you anymore. And my brother, I almost say his name, whatever. He was like, wait, don't go. Hold on, just wait. Try to get me to come back. And I'm just like, no, I'm trying to leave. At this point, we've been here too long, so it's time for me to dip. Call my mama. Bye. Come back. I'm like, all right, bro. What you want? What's up? So he's trying to explain the situation to me and He was like, he wasn't even talking to the girl. The girls that came up to him, and every time he said no, they would just kept pushing her, and he just kept saying his phone was dead and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, So then when I call him Tyler, I call him Tyler, right? Then Tyler tried to jump in and say something. I'm like, no, shut up. I don't even want to talk to you. Shut up. So then he's still talking like I would never let him do you like that and Just his talking. I let it slide. I let it slide. I believed him. I didn't believe him, but I believed him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had it in the back of my head for just in case purposes. He walking around the mall or whatever. We kicking it. Boom, cool. Go home. Boom. Then we get back on the phone. We on the phone, all this and that. Cool. Then I remember we were finna make it at 24 hours. We only made it 23 because this bum wanna hang up the phone. It's like 23, so we about to be at 24. Yeah, then fast forward. New Year's. I'm on my phone in my mama's room. My mama is a real instigator. Like, she's a real instigator. And she's petty. I get my pettiness from her. I don't think I'm an instigator, but I might be. I don't know. It depends on the situation. I don't know. Like, it's not New Year's yet. It's like the 31st or the 30th. About to go to New Year's. So it was like we was trying to stay up until like 12 in the morning. You feel me? And my cousin Joshua was there, and my cousin Emilio. We all in my mama's room. We just talking. We vibing. You like, what y'all always do? And I'm looking at my phone, and it's my other cousin. I'll call her Jordan. My cousin Jordan, right? She had a picture on Instagram or whatever, right? And I'm looking at her picture. I'm like, okay, girl, I see you, and I likes it. And then I started scrolling down, and I was about to comment, and I see a like, and I see Tyler's Instagram, and I'm like, he liked the picture. And I got curious. I'm like, mama, he liked the picture. She's like, girl, you better ask if he know her. She's so annoying. She was like, you better ask if he know her or something. I was like, I should, huh? But I don't really care. But I want to know. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to ask him. I'm texting him on Instagram. I'm like, how you know her? And I'm going to post the messages right there. I was like, how you know her? He's like, what you mean? And then he was like, press her at the mall, but it was when we stopped talking. I was like, N-word, that's my cousin, shaking my head. He said, damn, did I fuck up? I said, yeah, big time. He said, you leaving me? I blocked her. I'm like, unblock her. Like, what did you talk about? Like, what? And he talked about some when we took a break. Our break was probably like a week. So that showed me what you can do in a week. Might have been longer than that. But I doubt it was over a week or two. That showed me what you could do in a week or two. And we were still talking on the phone. Every night. Going to sleep. On the phone. Every night. So tell me how you gonna press her at the mall. Okay, that showed me what you could do in 2 weeks. Or however long it was. We were still on the phone. We were still talking. Unblock her. He like, why? I'm like, cause that's my cousin. That's fam, for real. We close. Like, what do you mean? Why are you blocking her? What's the reason? He was like, I'm sorry. I really am. Are we dumb? Please love me back. I think he meant text me back. I'm like, yeah, we done. Cause like that showed me what you could do in a matter of time that we was not talking but talking. Like that showed me what you can do. And at that point I'm just like, yeah, no, like it's not happening. I had sent him a message. I can't find the messages of me and her, but it's some that's in here somewhere. But I sent him a message that she said, and she was like, well, he told me you his girlfriend or whatever, but he was just sending me long old paragraphs talking about how he in love with me and showed me his thing on FaceTime, and I screen recorded it. But anyways, yeah. So I'm like, that's crazy, because like I think it was either the 30th or 29th of December, I can't remember. But he was like sending me long paragraphs talking about some he loved me, all this and that. Just a whole bunch of paragraphs talking about that. I can't find that, but if I do, I'll put it up there. But that's crazy, because now she talking about he sent her a whole bunch of paragraphs talking about some he loved me and all this and that, and showed him his thing on FaceTime. She caught you in 4K on FaceTime. Are you freaking kidding? Let me stop. Then I was like, okay, we done. Until I want to be with you. I put ... He said, for real, can we leave this in 2019? That really set me off. I started cracking up. Like, boy, lead us in 2019. We still in 2019. It didn't happen. It's not 2020 yet. I was gonna say 2021. It's not 2020 yet. Like, dang, can you wait? Like, it's not even 2020 yet. And you always talk about, can we lead us in 2019? 2019 not even over. So I put a laughing emoji and I sent him a video. I think the video was like, 2020 is not even here yet. It's still 2019 or something like that. I can't remember. But I sent him a video. He was like, so we done for real? I'm like, give me your password. And then I sent him a message of what she said. And she was like, oh, well, he sent them to me last night too, I think, or the night before, I don't remember. And she talking about the paragraphs. Because he sent me the paragraphs, I don't know when, I can't remember when, but he sent me paragraphs, and I guess it said the same exact thing hers said. The same exact thing hers said. And I'm just like, damn. I'm like, oh, okay, buddy. No, chill. My cousin was in my phone. I sent you some, and I mean what I said. I fucking love you, dude. I really do. I never felt love like this before. I don't want to lose you. I said, well, you have. He said, what you mean? And then I said to him another freaking thing that she said. So we both got them at the same night, probably like different times, but the same night or whatever. So I text her like, I got the paragraphs last night, and she's like, oh, well, he sent them to me last night. I'm like, I must was like, yeah, he sent me the messages last night. She was like, oh, well, he sent me the messages last night too. And she's like, I think, or the night before, I don't remember. I'm like, he sent the same paragraphs? She's like, yeah, talking about he was thinking about me, so he typed them. And I'm like, oh, for real? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Then she was like he just texted me, talk about something. I can't talk to you no more because you and Malia's cousins. So why did you have to text her that? Why did you have to text her that if you wasn't in the wrong? If you was talking to her, okay. Let's say you was talking to her when we stopped talking or whatever. Okay, cool. But if you wasn't still talking to her, why did you have to tell her, I gotta stop talking to you because you and Malia's cousins? Why did you have to tell her that if y'all wasn't still talking? That's why I'm saying it sound iffy. No. I sent the messages to him, and he was, no, I said, you can't text you because I just messed up. That ain't what you said. She said you said. First off, if you said that, that's what she would have said. Because my cousin. And we don't do that. And he was like, I sent her paragraphs. I should have never did that. But I don't love her like I love you. I don't want to lose you. Text me. I'm sorry. I will give you your time. So, you did text her the paragraphs. So why you lie and say you didn't? See, if you would have said the truth from the get-go, you probably would have got another chance. But you just lied. Like, why did you have to lie? If you would have never lied, you probably would have got a chance. I don't even give out second chances. So you probably would have got a chance. Said okay with the whatever the emoji is. And then he was like, I can't stop thinking about you. And then he sent a picture or a photo. I don't know what it was. I can't remember right now. And I'm like, what you send me this for? He was like, I didn't send that, but I miss you. I want you back. I can't get you out of my head. And I'm like, and who is this? Because like he talking about his cousin always take his phone and was sending so-called paragraphs to other females that I had to make sure I knew who I was talking to. And he was like, Tyler, what you mean? And I'm like, okay, so after he said that, this stuff that right here don't matter, because I was on his account, and then it was something about talking about some bae, and I'm like, yeah, who is that? He's about, they're boys, I promise. I'm like, okay, I don't even care no more, because like, okay. He's like, so, and I'm like, so what? Like, so not what? Like, what does that matter? He's like, are we still done? I'm like, yes, nigga. He's like, damn, is there anything I can do? I said, nope. He said, what am I going to do in my life? I said, huh? I said, the emoji. He's like, okay. And I think we left it there. Okay, so then after I stopped texting him or whatever, I think his cousin, which I'll call my brother, he ended up texting me, or I texted him. I don't know. I think we was texting on Instagram or something. I don't know. But I ended up sending him a picture of what she was saying when she was like, okay, he can stop trying to lie, because oh my mama, he told me to write him a paragraph, and I wrote him some whack ass shit. Then he sent them long ass paragraphs and was like, yours ain't nothing compared to mine. And I'm just like, did this dude really, like, come on, you know. Then he was like, the dude I call my brother, right? He was like, he copied and pasted my cousin messages, and yeah, and I'm just like, he said something else, but I ain't gonna put his business out there because that's disrespectful. I'm not doing that. And I'm like, she just sent me the video, bruh, shaking my head, and it's the video of his thingama thing, and I'm just like, wow, like you really showing good your thingama thing, like it's crazy. He said, damn, that's weird on both their parts, honestly, and you taking it out on him. And I'm just like, what you mean? She didn't even know that me and him was talking / dating, so how am I just taking it out on him? It's his fault. Like, what are you talking about? Like, he should never been doing that. Like, no. Then he was like, y'all stop talking, and he ain't know her either. And I'm like, I understand that, but that shows me what he can do in a matter of time we was not talking. Like, dang, I wasn't even doing nothing. I was just chilling. Like, come on, make it, come on. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not even tripping about him not knowing me and her was cousins. I'm tripping about him texting me and her at the same time and showing her his thingama thing. That's weird as fuck. Cause like, no, I'm not even tripping about you. Like, okay, alright, so you went and did your own little thing when we wasn't talking. Okay, we wasn't talking, so I can't even be mad about that. But my thing is, you still text her as me and you is dating or talking or whatever, and you send her the same exact paragraphs you sent me. Like, that's weird. Like, that's weird. I wasn't even tripping about him meeting her at the mall and pressing her because we wasn't talking. Like, as you said, we was not talking. So I'm not tripping about that. I'm tripping about how you gonna keep talking to her as me and you we obviously got back talking, or obviously got back so-called together. So like, why are you still communicating with her? Like, why are you still entertaining her? Come on. I ain't gonna speak on that. And I'm like, I don't know what to say about that, because at this point he really got both of us messed up. Like, me and my cousin messed up. Boy, no. Talk about some everybody fucks up. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. I was like, send me a video of him, because he said he was doing something and I just wanted to see if it was true. And he was like, oh, what? And I'm like, him, duh. And he was like, I left, but I ain't gonna speak on it. And then he was like, he really loved you. And I'm just like, that was in our conversation, but I'm just like, if he loved me, he would have never did that to me. Like, that is not love. Like, that's not love. But that is not love. Like, you cheating on somebody is love. So you cheated on them at the kindness of your heart. Like, no, that's stupid. You're gonna do anything for them, not cheat on them. No. That is not love. That was not love at all. I don't really know what love is. I ain't never been in love for real, for sure. Like, for real. So I can't even tell you how it's supposed to be. But I know for a fact that it's supposed to be like that. Cause like, I've probably been in love once. I'm lying. I've been in love once. Like, I love them with it. I never said it, but you know, but I felt it. Let me stop. But like, yeah, like, that is not love. Cause like, no, you don't hurt the people you love. You might like on accident, I'm just playing. But like, no, that's not. I don't believe that's love. And I went into 2020 single. And then I posted this video on my story. Oh yeah! New Year! 20! New boo! And when I posted that video, my cousin Jordan, that she had slide up and was like, I'm dead. As if. I said, girl, me too. Cause it's like, dude, you didn't even have to lie about it. Cause if you would have went and told me the truth, I would have took you back. Hands down, I would have took you back. I even, after that situation, I was thinking about giving you a second chance. If he really wanted me and really loved me like he said he did, then we would be still together in 2020. And that's facts. So like, no ma'am. But I was thinking about it. And I bet he would have did the same exact thing over. So I'm glad I didn't do it. Cause like, so this is the end of that video. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell right there for more post notifications. Post notifications. Post notifications. Go follow Timeless Tim on Instagram and his YouTube channel. And thanks for the shout out. Thanks for the shout out. I appreciate it. And yeah, you don't play girl Leah is out.
Just shot my shot at this little
Fine, wonderful, succulent,
What Megan say?
edible, chocolate.
Girl, I will water you, gobble you, take you up, bottle you, turn you over, full on thought of you. Way that she do everything is magnificent. Dark skin, light skin, what is the difference? If she got melanin, you know I'm with